Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's the dude.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Prosper. Still yet to score. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's the dude. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Prosper. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Canada good for 2.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
And it's Mathurin missing. So it's USA now. Here's the dude. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. USA shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. McCollum's checked in for Canada. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's McCollum. They set the pick. Here's Sharp. Off target from three-point range. USA leading by 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The dude's got 17.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum passes to Nembhard. Nice move. Going inside.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
USA shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Canada making a switch here. Primo's checked in. The free throw off from the dude. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full.
USA calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
McCollum outside. Inside. It's hauled in by USA. Here's the dude. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to McCollum. With the draw.
Oh, man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's the dude. Amhard covering.
I see him.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rivers. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the middle. Here's Heaney. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
USA leading by 7. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
The 11-footer. Second chance shot. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pass to the dude. Rebound Canada. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. McCollum. Rejected by Ingram. And he recovers it. McCollum no good. McCollum's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. To the paint. Here's the dude. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's McCollum. He has 6. Shoots from 12. Again, McCollum missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
On the wing, Mathurin. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the dude. And out of bounds, Canada will have it. And USA making a change here. Burton's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by Canada. McCollum outside. Back to Mathurin. There's the screen to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the dude. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. McCollum outside. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Canada. 11-point game. Pass to McCollum. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McCollum's got 8.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's the pick. All alone. Rebound, Canada.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
They get a hand on it. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the dude. USA with another miss. Canada trails by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Gary. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
For USA, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he makes the first. And USA with some changes. Craig's checked in. And it's Jackson in for Burt. Canada making a switch here. Pass to Primo. Right side, Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Great look there, but off target. USA leading by 8. Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The dude makes it off the glass. The dude's got 30.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Outside, Mathurin. Offline with his 3. So it's USA now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The 3. Hall, no good. Canada trails by 9. Here's the dude. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's McCollum. Canada with another miss. USA leading by 11. And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got 34 points.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Outside, Mathurin. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Primo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Primo's got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's USA now. They lead by 11.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Mathurin. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by USA. Hall passes to the dude. Rebounded by McCollum. Canada trails by 13. Here's Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Mathurin's got 9.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's the dude. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. USA leads by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Here's the dude. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Canada trails by 11. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Canada another 3.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Here's the dude, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a fast break now for Canada. Here's Prosper. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. USA leading by 7. Holmes wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown. Holmes got 5 now.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada, trailing by 10. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. That is no basket. This number 3, he has made 11. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closely.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. USA leading by 9. Here's Craig. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's the dude. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Mathurin. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Back to Craig. And finished off by Craig. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sharp. Goes up on the wing. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Inside to the left wing. Pass to the dude for 3. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Canada trails by 11. To the inside. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Craig pulls it in. USA leading by 13. Holmes passes to the dude. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. USA moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the dude. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The dude's got 9 points now in just the second half. Canada trails by 15. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Pass to the dude. Drives to the hoop. Power down with both hands.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Canada, USA calls time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Here's McCollum. And he lays it straight in. McCollum's got 10 points.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
For USA, they've shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The first one falls. Both free throws good from the dude. And it's Canada's ball. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7. 5 seconds left in the third. Here's the dude. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And it's USA sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Here we've got the fourth quarter now as the United States and Canada continue to clash in this FIBA qualifier. And it's Primo with the rebound. Canada trails by 21. Pass to Nembhard. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes. Nembhard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Canada. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for USA. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Rivers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for USA.
They've shown no let-up.
penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now, Nembhard. McCollum outside. Pass to Primo. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he's good on the three ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Nembhard, the pass to McCollum. Back to Nembhard. No good from outside. USA leading by 16. Pass to the dude. Here's Burton. Here's the dude. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander, and he nails the jumper. And USA leads by 18. Alexander's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Nembhard with it. Pass to Mathurin. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by USA.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the dude, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's the dude. Nembhard covering. The dude passes to Burton. Here's the dude. To the paint. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Chalk up 2 there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Primo. On the wing, Mathurin. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. USA moving the ball around. Alexander gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Back to Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Rivers. Primo, the pass to McCollum. It's hauled in by USA.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Mathurin. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First one falls for him. McCollum's checked in for Canada. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's Canada. Pass to Edie. And here's Sharp.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's the dude. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. Alexander's checked in for USA. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Canada. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. USA leading by 21. Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sharp. Picked him clean. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Jackson. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Rebound Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. And USA making a change here. Burton's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp with it. Pass to Prosper. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by USA. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And so here's Canada. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mathurin. To halt the run. Here's Prosper. Now, here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And that's now 30 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the dude. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the elbow, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Going to work inside, Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Here's the dude. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The drive by Jackson. Here's the dude. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Canada. The dude passes to Ingram. Here's Hall. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Jackson trying to break free. And they're able to recover. Tries again. And it's Sharp missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mathurin. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle. It's intercepted. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The free throw drops for Sharp. And Sharp drops them both. Here's Hall. Here's the dude. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Brent, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this USA team is hard to compete with.
And truly, that's the big difference here. The U.S. has the superstars at the top of the roster, but there's little to no drop-off as they get to their bench. It's very hard to compete with that depth of talent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being here with us. So long.
It's back!
That's right, Shake. My court.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
We are on the cusp of history, MP.
Man, I'm already knowing. That's all anyone's talking about, even my mom. I can't get away from it.
Nobody's come this close to this many titles in a row ever. We are literally the greatest sports franchise that any sports fan has ever seen in all sports.
Listen, 9 straight. I can barely believe it's even possible, yo.
And it'll all slip away from you if you take your eye off the ball.
I've proven that I've stayed focused. I work hard. Come on, coach.
Yeah, I'm just saying now's not the time to take your foot off the gas. Yeah, all right. I guess you've earned the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm just nervous. I want it so bad, I don't know what to do with myself. I can barely sleep at night.
I'm right there with you, BT.
I'm the same. You know, the only way that I can stay sane is to keep working harder than I ever had before, Coach.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah.
All right, why don't we take a look at your first half goals then?
Let's do it.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to prove that I'm the best player in this league at my position by dominating the other top guys.
Well, he's not bashful.
No, he's a competitor.
Hey, it's fine by me. If you win these matchups, it'll go a long way to helping us win games. Just make sure you bring it on both ends of the court. We will be watching everything you do out there, and I mean everything.
Look,
there is more to basketball than scoring points.
That's not an issue. I want to do whatever I can to help this team.
Then it's settled. We'll focus on your individual matchups. Just make sure you deliver.
Bet.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
Yo, MP, let's go. Shaking, MP. Ain't ready, MP. Good, MP. NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me. Get ready to light it up tonight.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. And it's Barlow in at the 4. And for the Knicks. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Nembhard outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's the dude. And the shot's good. And you talk about all-time legends. MP now up to 9 rings in his career after last year's title.
At this point, he's clearly chasing after Russell. I never thought I would see someone win 9 rings in this era of the NBA. MP has accomplished the impossible with his dominance as a player.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Marion. Off target at the rim. Nembhard outside. Burks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the dude. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Burks. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. To the middle. Shoots over Burks. And there's another one for the Nets.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Nembhard outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And the shot falls short that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And yep, it's good. The dude's got 6 points. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the layup falls. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Carter. Inside. Here's Burks. Second chance shot. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Nembhard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
And they get it back.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's the dude. Blocked! Now Carter. No made baskets yet. Nembhard, the pass to Carter. Back to Nembhard. Now Carter. Pass to Raja. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Barlow passes to Marion. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Nembhard. The dude's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws tonight. And he makes the first. Davis, he's checked in for Nembhard. And that's good as he hits both shots. And New York has possession. And here's Davis. Outside Carter. Davis with it. Five on the clock. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. Barlow passes to Ingram. Here's the dude. And a strong finish with 2 hands. It's become old hat. MP named Finals MVP for the 8th time last year, Grant.
I'll tell you what, it never gets old, though. MP told us he's approaching this season like he's never won one. That fire is always there, B.A.
Carter, good.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to the dude. Now Ingram, defended by Burks. Here's the dude. He's checked by Carter. Barlow misses. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Davis. Here's Raja. Fades. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Raja. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Carter. Down low. The putback. Outside for Davis. Takes it inside. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. New York making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Knicks trail by 11. Now here's Richards. Rebounded by Marion. Here's the dude. He's covered by Dosunmu. Count it. Good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Warren. Again, the net score. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run to the inside. Here's Humphries, and he buries his first look.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Richards. Pass to Davis. Back to Richards. Fires the three. Offensive board. Davis with it. The three is up. Buries it from three. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Marion. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got his sixth rebound on the night. Dosunmu on the wing. Three-pointer. Humphries grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Marion passes to Humphries. Here's the dude. He's covered by Dosunmu. The dude's shot is off. Knicks trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Davis. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Rivers. Here's the dude. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New York. Timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something. That can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Davis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vukcevic in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Dosunmu. No points so far. Sends it home from three-point land.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Here's the dude. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Nets lead by 4. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The dude. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Vukcevic. Lets it fly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Nets with the lead. 4-3. Davis with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Dosunmu outside. Floats one. Rebound Brooklyn. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. They have no answer defensively inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Ingram against Towns. Over Ingram. Towns can't get it to go. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there's the screen. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The dude passes to Rivers. Basket counts. Rivers has gotten his second bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Pass to Burks. Nembhard outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ingram's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the dude. Ingram, the pass to the dude. Outside for Ingram. Stolen by Burks. And now the Knicks on the break. Shoots from 12. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to the dude. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. The dude's got 7 now in this quarter. Last season, MP was awarded the Michael Jordan Trophy for the 8th time, Grant. An unprecedented achievement.
Well, B.A., he's now won league MVP 2 more times than the guy who the trophy is named after. What more can you say? That's unbelievable. MP is a name that we will never forget. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Nembhard left side. Burks no good.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The dude gets the bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Carter. Back to Nembhard. 1:36 left in the second quarter. The three. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Rivers' shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Hey, who's watching?
Outside Burks. On the wing, Nembhard. A shot to stop the run. Rogers' shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 12. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Pass to Raja. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Carter, the pass to Nembhard. 17 seconds left in the first half. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. The dude. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
With Tyrese Halliburton out, they lose one of their primary catalysts. He makes his offense run so smooth.
Yeah, he's one of the rising stars in this league, Shaq. He affects the game in winning in a big way.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Brooklyn Nets.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for Brooklyn. And it's Ingram in at the 5, roaming the paint. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Barlow's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Carter. Outside Burks. Pass to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's the dude. Ingram can't get the putback. Knicks trail by 13. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. On the wing, Nembhard. Burks against Ingram. Burks passes to Carter. Nembhard outside. Shot clock at 5. From the line. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brooklyn leading by 11. The dude passes to Marion. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's the dude. Misses the 3. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Outside Carter. Pass to Burks. Nembhard outside. Back to Burks. Now Nembhard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Carter. And here's Nembhard. He's got 9. Six to shoot. Blocked by Ingram. Nets leading by 11. He's checked by Carter. Jacks up a 3. The dude gets the bucket. The dude's got 6 here in the quarter. And some major off-the-floor news for MP. He's switching it up, going in a new direction with a shoe deal.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what Jordan did to lure MP out of his old deal, but they must have said something he liked. Rare to see a player of MP's stature change brands, but Jordan said they needed him on their roster.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Kept alive. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Carter. For 3. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. The dude's got 37.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Carter, the pass to Burks. Over Ingram. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Burks has got 8. Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's the dude. Soft touch off the glass.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Good on the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the dude after the basket by New York on the other end. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Good on the second one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. The dude's got 12 points in just the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Nembhard, the pass to Raja. Back to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Rivers.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And he knocks down the first one. Dosunmu, he's checked in for New York. Davis comes in for Carter. And the Nets also making a change. Doncic checked in. Knicks trail by 17. Outside Davis. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The dude's shot is off. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Burks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. The dude passes to Doncic. Doncic, count it!
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Knicks trail by 16. Dosunmu outside. Towns a screen on Doncic. There's Davis with the 3. Here's Burks. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Burks has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Humphries. The Knicks with the rebound. Burks has got 9 rebounds now. Right side Davis. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Davis. Burks has got 15 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
The dude gets the bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Back to Davis. He shoots it. Humphries grabs the miss. Nets leading by 14. Here's Marion. Pass to the dude. Doncic with it. He's covered by Dosunmu. Doubled by Towns. The dude passes to Ingram. And a miss there on the triple. And Davis has got the ball here for New York. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the dude. No good with the triple. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Davis from long range. Rebounded by Ingram.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Doncic. Here's the dude. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Connects again from distance.
And it's amazing to say he's almost second overall in career three-pointers.
And many of those are from way beyond the arc. This guy puts on a shooting display every night. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And they're able to recover. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Towns finds Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to the dude. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Yep, that one's good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Davis, the pass to Williams. Towns with the ball. 14 feet away. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the...
New York ends up going with a whole new group. Brooklyn making a switch here. Here's Carter. Pass to Raja. And here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And for the Nets. And it's Marion in at the 3. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The dude's shot is off. Hook loose. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Nembhard with it. Pass to Raja. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
The dude gets the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Nembhard outside. Up top, Burks. Now Carter. Puts it up. Rogers' shot is off. Nets leading by 3. Pass to the dude. Here's Barlow. Here's the dude. 6 to shoot. Barlow with a bucket. Barlow's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Carter. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Ingram's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's the dude. Drops in the layup for 2. The dude's got 56 in the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Knicks trail by 7. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Releases. And again, the Knicks missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Marion. They set the screen. That 3's off the mark. Well, the Knicks shooting just 37% in the game. Raja, pass to Nembhard. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 7. Here's the dude. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Timeout called, Knicks. Nembhard, right side. And it falls all over the rim and in. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the dude. The rebound by Burks.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
It's good on the putback. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Pass to Carter, fires for 3. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.